It's 8 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. And fed the doggies. They're eating. Even Snowball has his food. They're going through their ritual of barking and growling at each other. Anyway, Hindungi here is super excited to see me for some reason. I think he's ready to move. He's like, I want to get out there and see the rest of the pasture. The problem is, Mr. Hindungi, is you keep coming to my house and you're not supposed to. You're supposed to stay here. This land is your home. So, anyway, this dog had a little wound on her head. You can see there's like a little dot on the top of her head. I should probably check on that, make sure it's not getting infected. Does that feel good, Mr. Ram? So I'm thinking about moving the sheep and the dogs, and I was just thinking about how to get around these bales of hay and how to keep the sheep out of it. If I put up a wire, it has to be far enough away that they can't reach under the wire and grab the hay. So like putting a net around it is probably out of the question. And so what I think I've decided is I'm gonna move south. We're gonna basically set up the fence over here, over there, and over there. We're gonna move this way. I checked that the water, it should be able to reach all the way here. So that shouldn't be an issue. So move south, and this time when I set up the fence, I'm gonna put double wire running through the middle and set it up so that it'll zap the sheep if they try to cross. So if they try to go between, they'll get zapped. If they try to go under, they'll get zapped. If they try to go over, well, they can jump over it. But the point is I want to start training them to hot wire. And maybe the dogs too, I don't know. Dogs are kind of sneaky though, unlike sheep. Are you full? Did you eat all the food? Let's go check. Let's go make sure you ate all your vegetables. I think I kept the sheep and the dogs here for too long. There's more food. I'll come back and feed them some more. But I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I do need to start training them on hot wire. And so I did some calculations. I turned on my gonculator. I use a spreadsheet. And probably should put this in the cow video, but I'll just mention it here. I had a brilliant idea that I came up with. I'm like, what if I put the bulls and the sheep in the stockpile? For now, the bulls in the stockpile makes sense. 4 bulls. And I think in the long run, I'm only going to keep 2 bulls, right? So 2 bulls, but 4 bulls right now. 4 bulls in the stockpile. So stockpile is 1/3 of my pasture. It's 20 acres. And it is, so that's basically let's see, there's 25 cows. So 4 cows is like 1/5, 1/6, right? So they're going to be 1/6 the animals on 1/2 the acreage versus the cows. So that's a pretty good ratio, I think. And what I'll just do is I'll kind of rotate them on the same schedule that the cows are rotating on, except for it'll be reduced by, half. So that by the time they finish rotating in the stockpile, the cows will finish rotating in the non-stockpile grass, right? And the idea is that by doing that, we can maintain maximum distance between the cows and the bulls and reduce the chance that they'll get out. I also done some calculations about about like breeding dates and gestation periods. And if I want my calves to start being born in the middle of March, I basically have to bring the bulls on in June instead of May. So May is too early. So June, and then I take them off on August, so that I don't get calves born past June, you know. So that's a good 2 months. You guys are super excited for something. I don't know what you're so happy about, ladies. You're not a lady. Anyway, so that's kind of what we're gonna do. You can see the sheep are just not intimidated by the dogs at all, you know. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna move the sheep, I think, south 1 square and set up a wire. So he's so much bigger than Nutmeg now. It's not even a contest. We used to, when they were younger, they would follow the side-by-side down the field, and he knew he would grab Nutmeg's tail while they're running. It's pretty funny. All right, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.